Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the WarSails DLC. All right, King Earth. I can already see him. Well. So, where are we at? Shipyard is level 3. I guess that's the way we can find out now. Nice. All right. So, we're going to go to the port. We're going to manage the fleet. So last stream we did figure out a bunch of stuff. We learned some things. We learned about the big ships here. Oh, there's one right there, the King's Bear. Round ship. Oh. Can I spin it? There must be a way to spin it. King's Bear, heavy round ship. That is a ballista. So what we're gonna do, Golden Eagle. Golden Eel, Scarlet Badger. Alright, we learned a couple things. We learned that in our character needs to be the nautical man of the hour. He needs to be well perversed. So we need to level all 3 of these up next. Because all of these skills are personal or party leader. And since we're going to be the party leader, we can either so for captain, like a captain ability would be okay. So -50 to deck movement penalty for crew, which is great. But let's say our wife, which is right here, she does have that. Okay, so if we make her a captain of one of the ships, basically that's good, but that's not for everybody. All these are party leader stuff. There's spotting range campaign. So, and since we're going to be the party leader, and she ain't, this ain't helping anybody. But let's see what captain ability she does have. She has +10 ballista reload time, which we're going to take advantage of. And then we're going to captain, +30 damage to shields dealt by crew. And so she has only two abilities that we're making use of. Not to mention, her learning rate is like none in these. She just has what she has, which is important, but we married her for the abilities that I should have looked at beforehand. But a blunder, you would say in the chess world. A blunder. So my little blunder. But that's all right though. So we did see one that had a ballista. What we're gonna do is we're gonna compare the two ships. That our ballista shooter and that one. We're gonna see the statistics. We're gonna see what the differences are and see which ship would be the better ship. So ours is the Scourge of the Barbarians. It's the one with our ballista. So the stats on this one is crew is 30, 66 plus 28. Cargo is 4,000. Weight, that's a lot of weight. Travel speed, almost 3. Sail hybrid. Draft deep, so it's good at deep sea. Seaworthiness plus 37. Hit points 40,000. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. And then we're gonna go over to the King's Bear, and so this is like an unmodded one. 44,000 deep, square sails, 2.8, weight 180. Okay. That's pounds, that's pretty crazy. Or 40,000, 36, 66, 42. So if we're comparing the two right now, the Scourge of the Barbarians is like a point faster. 2.9 compared to 2.8. So would that slow us down in the long haul if we bought this? No. But we're just keeping these because they have more, well, they don't have more cargo capacity. We might just keep our medium ones. Because ship combat is not exactly how you'd think it is. You don't get all these ships. So you can't just overwhelm them with numbers of these ships. You get only eight of your best. And I'm sure that is comparison with other lords as well. And all their men go on their boats, so we'll just sell these ones, the light ones for now. But we can always buy them back. But basically, we got them free. They are more nimble, I would say. But we're going to go with a different approach. I have a strategy we're going to try. Okay, so we're going to receive some money. We're going to wait here for a little bit. So currently, what we're going to do as we're waiting, we're going to study the map because it is important for us to understand what is going on. And we're just gaining traits, and our trade is just going through the roof. Oh, that's the one we want right there. So this was a great one because when one of our caravans are destroyed, which they will be, guaranteed, especially when we go to war, we'll get $5,000 back. Which is a great thing because then it'll only cost $10,000 for the next one. So we're getting 5,000 almost a second. Couple of them are glitched out. Our convoys aren't fully working, I believe. I'll have to double check real quick. Or maybe we have 4. I know we have another companion slot, so yeah, we have 5 caravans, which means one of them is not working right now. But that's okay. We got multiple now, so if it does make that glitch, it doesn't hurt us any. Caravan's getting so much money right now. He's got 24,000. It seems almost that the caravans are more profitable. Oh, my wife gave birth. Oh, it's our baby. We got a baby. Fourth day of spring. Alright, cool. But was it a boy? No, just kidding. Doesn't matter. It's 11 months in. Child. That's all it says. Sibelia. That's a girl. Okay, we're going to stop waiting. We're going to go to the town center. We're going to go to the district. Oh, good. Okay, so these ones are still upgrading as we go. This one's learning out. So let's see which one. This one, party leader simulation advantage is better. Better naval auto battle. Better or naval battle combat penalty negative negation effect. Okay. So now we have party leader, personal, 20 plus 20 dealt by swords, which see that right there also is going to help us back with our one-handed since we use swords. So that's probably something we're going to do. Yeah, plus regular troops, mariner troops. Yeah, we're going to do sunny disposition. Just because we are getting our mariner troops and they should honestly they're probably not going to be that sad, but our other ones will be. Naval fighting training. Plus 10% XP gained to party companions after each. Okay, that's cool. And then what's this one? Negative army morale to enemy for each ship destroyed in battle. Plus 5 fire damage to your ship and crew by 2 enemy sails. Ooh. Okay. So that is not bad. So I noticed that's the one that we're obviously cooking on a lot more, so we must be doing that more often. Reduces ship's damage. So we'll let this one cook for now. Just because it has room. The green is the point of where it stops. So, like right now, the green is covering this one. So we're going to be learning this one soon. These ones, not so much. Not anytime soon. Same with this one. We'll be able to get these two, which we're going to go for Ghost Rider. But this one's capped out at 2.2 learning rate. And so if we put a focus point here, it's going to go over this one. So now it's going to be working a lot faster. We get 5.5. All these guys are. I have them auto doing it right now, so I don't know what their points are getting put into. Which I'm wondering if I can change that now, just so I can. Oh, okay, yeah, auto. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to turn that off now, just because early game, I do need these guys to kind of be what I want them to be. Like basically, we're molding our team to be who we want, and if they start putting all their points in the throwing and they don't even have a throwing thing, then can't really trust it. Like somebody put points into smithing for her, so I don't know if maybe the bot put it into this. So like again, maybe she's just a good smith. And what was that one? Hold on a second. 166 by the smith. Bro knows everything. Steelmaker 2. You can refine 2 units of steel at 1 fine steel. Huh. You can refine Steelmaker 3. Bro just knows. Personal for relation with lords after first successfully grabbing orders. Bro, he's just. And he gets extra bigger. Dude knows what he's doing. Alright. He definitely knows what he's doing. So I guess why not just go see what he can do. Enter Smithy. So we do have some orders here. This is a good way to make money too. So for $3,000 we can make an axe. So honestly, we'll give it to him because he's correct. And he's not with us. So we'll go with her. So if we just pick this piece here, pick that piece there, and then we just change it to throne. We need to have steel, hardwood, and charcoal. So how do we make steel? It's 2 to 1, 1 iron. So in total here we need 4 raw iron to make 1. 4, yeah, yep. 4 raw iron, 2 charcoal. We have no hardwood. So So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the trade, buy some wood. It all starts with wood. We can buy some wood, some iron ore. We'll have it in no time. Free money. Hardwood, they're selling it. They're spelling it out for us. They're telling us to make it right away. So we spent $700, mind you. Then we're going to go to the smithy. And we're going to go to the orders. First, we're going to refine the hardwood. So 2 hardwood for 3 charcoal. And then we're going to make bam, bam. And this is 2 crude iron. Okay. And then we're gonna I didn't mean to make the hardwood. I did another one. So we're gonna go here. And then we needed 1 steel. Correct? Let's see. Throw an axe. Fresica head. This one. We needed 3 steel for that. Okay. So I don't know. We might be able to buy it. Or build it. My fault. My fault here. Alright, so we have 1 iron. How much more iron do we have left? We have 3 iron. So we're just gonna have to... Oh, but then we're gonna run out of hardwood. So we're not gonna have enough, unfortunately. Because it's gonna cost us the same amount of charcoal it'd make to even make 1. And we only have 3 charcoal, so it'll go 1, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and we'd have to do that again. So while we're waiting here, actually, we should have enough money to go back to the port and buy that ship. So we are gonna keep that one. Just gotta stay in that range. No, 11. Let's see, maybe they got something different. So we're gonna buy it for 108. Spend that money. All right. Our goal is to get 3 of those this time. And then we're going to go to manage fleet, which I was just in. But so used to pressing B. Actually, I pressed X to confirm. King's Bear. So it's gonna cost me. So we're gonna go back up the water. Fire throws a burning wooden bolt. Malt throws multiple stones. Is there a grape shot one on here? That one sounds pretty. Fire grape shot? That sounds crazy. Let's go look for that one. Let's go back. Let's go up to Praven. Maybe they're... Are they level 3? I can't remember. No, they're not. They're not. Remember? We waited for them to... No, that wasn't this one, was it? One of them was getting assaulted, and we waited. I'm thinking it was Praven, because we were waiting under the bridge. Yeah, nah, we're going to go back this way. So, how fast are we? We shouldn't be that fast now. So, we're going 3.5, which is way slower than before. Although, I think we should be faster in the open sea. These are all just the shadows. Just sailing away. Madawan. Control. What you working? This is only a shipyard level 1. But let's go see if they have any upgrades on the side. I'll see if it's yeah, nope. Nope. Not there. Go to Artesia. And I think that's kind of why we're doing this too. We're trying to get 3 of them before we join an army and start doing some major stuff because we want the best upgrades that we possibly can for our ships before we go set sail and then get smacked around, because I can only imagine what the Lord's armies have, especially for like certain kingdoms that have like the access to like the level 3 stuff. Maybe we'll hit up. We'll go to Kuaz first, but like, oh, I want some action on the sea so we can practice too. The ship just doesn't know what it wants. Oh man, and he's got 3 prisoners outrunning us. That's just shucks. And we are running slower, but I wonder if we buy a bunch of those little boats or we just keep them if they speed us up, you know, because they must be doing something to our cargo. Like obviously we put them on there, keep them. I mean, if it's like horses, the more horses you have. We had a busy day, an eventful one. Oh, really? Welcome to the stream. Welcome back, I should say. Tell me about your day. Alright, so Kuas, I actually didn't see if they had... This obviously does not look like a level 6 port. But we'll humor them and see if they have anything for the ballista. They don't, so let me see. Yep, they only have a single port. And their loyalty sucks. They're gonna lose this one to the rebellion, for sure. Would you go to the bar? I've seen that happen before. It was my own cousin, too. I was messed up. I wanted to do something, but I also realized when she told me, she was really strong. She told me, she was about to lose her shit, but she was also like built to beat him up if she felt like she needed to. So at the same time, I'm like, well, if you're obviously not that upset, and she just walked out. She's like, let's just leave. I was like, sure, you know, that's not a big deal. Now, if you're not gonna like freak out about it, but her man though was there, and he pushed people away and tried to, you know, he wanted to beat his ass, but we didn't want him to go to jail, so that's how that went. Good, and I'm sure you won because we only have winners here. There's only winners in this chat. For sure. Yeah, no, very valid. That's called sexual harassment. And you're definitely not supposed to get away with that, no matter what. So that one did have some cool stuff for the ballista attachments, but Sanala's probably that's probably a level 3. For sure. Ortiz being 3. We're 2. We're gonna keep that in mind. So Galland was level 3. Charis was level 1. Quaz was level 1. Ortiz was 2. And Sanala, we're going to Sanala because this is one of the best places to like if this is your town, this is yours. They have 4 cities that connect to them, and they make so much money because they're not even contested nearly half the time. And I mean, they're out here in the middle of nowhere. They're just able to build up. I mean, now that this is a WarSails DLC, so this actually does change things, but. Well, you know, when his buddy jumps in, it's not really fair. So if you would have lost, it really wouldn't have made any difference, in my opinion. 2v1s are hard to win. But if you won, even though, I mean, I'm sure his buddy was even probably more messed up. Because a real buddy would be like, hey, boy, don't touch this girl's butt. And then, beat his ass with you, kind of thing. But, men are dogs these days. Men are dogs. Alright, let's see. Ooh, the green Leviathan. That shit looks epic. Grab. What kind of shot? It has fire grape shot. Dude, this is what we wanted. This is what we wanted. We're gonna stay right here, guys. We are for sure going. Well, wait. Can I go to the port and get the fire grape shot for my other one? His mate booted me in the face. Oh my gosh, are you okay? Your face probably hurts. I guess probably is an understatement. He didn't break your teeth though, did he? I've had that happen. I've had somebody shatter my teeth before. I got head butted in the mouth. It is not good. Not good for your teeth, not good for your spirit. Large cargo tent, cargo capacity. Busted lips, swollen face, I don't know, my eyes, okay. Back close. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, right. And misses is the most important part. I mean, you're not gonna remember that man, but you're gonna remember your girl, that's for sure. But if she sticks with you after all this, then you're set. You're all set. So we're going to see. This one's so good. Quivers. Okay. I know I should probably give the quivers, the arrow stuff, and whatever. Is there a difference between the arrows and the bolts? Hull. Reinforced copper. Sheathing. Man, this is just perfect. We might as well stay here and level our ships up, our heavy ones. Our other one had the fireball. This one's got fire grape shot. And then we're going to do the cotton sails. We're gonna be broke for a second, but we're gonna wait here. So this is, oh, we're not. We're gonna go to the arena. Join for a white tabard over male halberd. That's good. That's a good thing to have. So we're gonna do this. The Azuri stuff is pretty general. You know, it's general. They're not that hard. Wide open space. Basically Valandia's. Bro's outrunning me. Oh, look at that. We actually have armor to do this. Okay, so I will take a couple beatings. Holy smokes, bro is ready for me. That's okay, it's all part of the plan. Ow. Ow! You're hurting me. Why are they all throwing them at me? Reminds me of the fight when Captain Jack Sparrow was fighting with all those guys. Okay, alright, hold on, we'll lock in. We are not messing around, boys. We want that armor. Oh, perfect. Hit him for 56. I also got some spears. Ooh. Got wrecked. Holy. Holy. Oh, I was way off. Why did I even? Holy. I did. Watch this, boys. Oh, good. Good stuff. First 100K. Let me guess. Feels good to be rich in the game, huh? Sorry, I was locked in. I was locked in. You just follow the same. So that beginning never changes. Never changes. Which is the blessing of it, you know. So this is better than what we got on. So we're gonna put that on, and it's gonna have our little flag on it. So we're gonna give this one to our wife to wear. Okay. So we needed to buy steel if they had it, which they probably do here because this place is so wealthy. For our hardwood, they got cheap hardwood. Buy a lot of that. You only have 9 grand. Do they have steel? They don't even have iron. Oh, they have a little bit, but it's overpriced, so we'll wait on that. Yeah, I call this like a get rich quick stream. Scheme. Yeah. Scheme. So, what the benefit there is, this is WarSails, so we're able to even cross borders. We're able to do so much. So it does change my strategy from the last game a lot. Obviously, you're gonna want to go for corners and close because you're gonna want to look for who's fighting who. You gotta wait for Britannia and Valandia to get into a fight. You gotta wait for the Southern and the Northerns to get into a fight, just so you can snoop in and probably take. The best place to go would probably take this if it was me, which I guess it is kind of me. So we're waiting here because we want more money. We need 100 grand. So we're just kind of making 6 grand right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of our caravans are working at the moment. So we're going to be getting money quickly. So we're probably going to take Revel from the Sturgians. Varchag, oh my gosh. Sturgia almost is no more. I'm looking at the corner of my eye. Like right here. They basically are on their last leg. Britannia is crushing right now. I'm proud of them. I was thinking. So keeping the Valandian. Oh, Ortesia is being taken by Valandia, I'm sure. No question about it. Let's see if we can peek in, see if it's King Dearth. Yep, it is. It is not King. It is their party, so yep, it is Valandia. But I know because the Icarard, Varden, Talmud, Bernhard, Leah, Nina, Cadlid. I just know them all. Because when you play them the whole game, and then they're all like, "Oh, I remember you. Oh, I remember you. You're so you're my buddy." Oh no, we lost our guys to the Sea Raiders. Oh no. What are we going to do? Easy. Alright guys, don't panic. When you lose somebody, he's a prisoner. He's merciful. He's close-fisted. Generosity and good one. It doesn't matter. Let them be taken. Let them be taken. Because, see, when it comes to making money, we already have 30 grand. So, we don't have what we want here. But, I gotta back out of this. Go back out. Oh yeah, you should probably go. I'd go to the hospital if I were you, just to check it. Because if he kicked you in the eye, you could have a broken blood vessel or two in there. Well, you can always you can keep watching the stream from the hospital bed. So, and maybe make that guy pay for it or something. Because a steel toe to the eye, I can't remember. Yeah, I really hope you find out it's all good. Let's send him prayers, my man. At least you won, and you didn't get kicked out of the bar. All for your lady. I've been there. I waited a day to go to the hospital after I broke my teeth. And it's kind of funny. I knew I broke my teeth because I took a bite out of a pizza, and my top teeth bit into my bottom teeth, like the behind it. So my teeth were broken in, and oh my gosh, that hurt so bad. Yeah, no, I understand. You, sir, go get some help. I know your pain, especially with alcohol. You don't feel it at first, but the blood is what scares you. It's all about the blood. So there's a Corsair. As we are waiting, Tochi the Knowing, he's right now a trader, so we're just gonna send him out on trading. Let's we have been waiting for money, but we just saw somebody that we could probably loot from. So we are going to do that. We also have to wait for our guy to get out of he got captured. Which sets us back none because we're making so much money in our caravans. So, and like I said, once we get our ships decked out doing this method, we're gonna go right to war. So if everybody's waiting for the war part, it's coming up. But he's still a prisoner. So we're gonna go back here, we're gonna go to the port, we're gonna go set sail, and we're gonna try to trap that guy. Oh, there's two of them. We're gonna go get revenge. So I won't be able to conveniently catch up to them. So we might be going on a voyage for a sec. These aren't even the guys that took my man. I gotta push him inland. I gotta hope he makes a right turn. Oh, look at that. He was going after a fishing boat. Oh, come on now. By the time we catch this boat, we should have enough money. He's pulling away. That's fine. Can I read if I can't? I don't have that ability yet. Alright. Oh. What happened? Bro, where'd he go? Bro, that fishing boat. Oh my gosh. He just turned into nothing. He got banished. Bro got ate by a kraken. Our team is kind of traumatized, I will say. Almost to 100 grand. Trying to chase these guys down. He's gonna be crashing into that line. Alright, so now Dennis is he escaped. So we have to wait 4 in-game days currently. We're gonna save as right now, just kind of get this done out of the way. So, yeah. Save it right there. So we have to wait 4 days because bro's got trauma. Poor guy. So he's gonna try to trick us, but it's better if we just how close do we have to be on top of them? Okay, so we're gonna get on this port side of him, kind of scare him back into the shallows. And then he's gonna hit the wall. Oh, bro did not double back on us like that. I don't even think bandits can break your ankles like that. Would this boat be so different? Alright, we did it. All this hard work. You'll never take us alive. Well, good that we wanted you dead. So if they get 4, do I get 4? Or do I get 3 only? Wow. Okay. Black Dragon, Golden Viper, Cog. Gar. Yeah, let's just... Let's give us the grape shot one. And give her this one. And we're gonna make her be the captain of it. Alright, so wind's on our side. They're at 90. We're gonna have them skirmish.
Follow your sergeants. On my orders.
Skirmish, and we're going to start heading. We're gonna start rowing along using the sail. Okay, so now we're gonna order this girl to stop. Order them to stop. So our men all that.
Soldiers! Warriors! Hear me!
I didn't have them set to engage. I forgot. Oh, that was a chief. Well, we won. And we lost 3 that time. That's better odds. Honestly, grape shot, kind of crazy. Not as crazy as the fireball one, but still up there. So we have all of them. Landed Knights, the Nord Younglings. We're gonna have them be the warriors. We're gonna keep them. Axe warrior, spear warrior. We're gonna keep dividing it up there. Just kind of shield biters, marauders. I wish I knew a difference, but I can check now that I got one. So we have how many marauders? We have. Let's get my wife up to the top. Put her up by me. Put you down. Put my brother up here with his wife. Okay. A little bit easier. Okay, so the nails, shield biters. He's got tomahawks, axes, and a shield, and decent armor. Okay, so Sky God's Chosen. Valandian Champion, him. The Nord Marauder. He's got no shield, so we'll go with the shield biters because the shields are kind of overpowered. Nord Axe Warriors, the Nord Uthalim. I don't know how we're making them, but they got the long axes. We need more shield ones. That's all I know. We need more shields. Warfangs. So we're making the Warfangs. I guess they go from spears to Warfangs. So we're gonna just try to make the shield biters because we need some of the spearmen, but not. We need enough to make the shield walls and stuff. Look at all that. A lordly makeshift kite shield. Awesome. Interesting. I should probably give some more. Oh, we got both of them? I'll take them both. So we got 2 of their ships from that. Very good. Let's see. So we almost, by the time we get back to Sanel, we're going to have 100 grand again. And then we're going to buy our next ship. Because when we get to Sanel, we're actually going to set a one of our men from there. Or we should at that time have the. We gotta wait because since he got captured, like his little trauma. He feels bad. Bro literally escaped a narrow fate. I'm just happy he lived. Well, I guess he can't die, but they could hold him for longer. While we're here, let's go check to see what the port is on this one. Maybe they got a ship. That's also good. Companion here we need. Pair of ships for 7 grand. Chump change. I didn't actually check. I was too busy looking at us lose 7 grand. Oh. Alright, so looks like it's only a level 1 port, judging by what I'm seeing. Yeah, I don't even think they have a single upgrade that. Yep, no, that's level 1 for sure. Yes, it is. Let's go to the town center real quick. Let's go talk to. There's nobody, but we'll ransom those prisoners, make some of that money back we lost. Go back to the port. Set the sails. Let's go back to Sanala. This place was actually really fun to fight in. I mean, because when we were at Valandia the last time, we took Tublis Castle. We kind of came down, but what really set us apart was when we took Iskar over here and we conquered the river. Because their castles were so far away. I mean, they weren't as far as now, but like we had this river and it really made a big difference over the bridge because The little guys couldn't even come in to take Sanela because all of us were just ready storming them. But they did change up this a lot because there was a castle right here. And there was one over here somewhere. But they moved everything around. The new. But that's cool. It makes it different. And in a good way. Because you're not getting the same experience. You're not getting the same experience. Every time. It's a little different. Okay, you're gonna repair the fleet there. We're gonna go before we go anywhere, we're going to go into our clan. We're gonna try to see if Buddy is feeling better about himself right now, if he can actually. Yeah, he's fine. He's like, I was never worried. Okay, so he's gonna be here in a day. So we're just gonna wait here for some time. I should probably check to see if that ship's still there. I'm just gonna have good faith that it is. That's what I'm gonna do. Good faith. And just enjoy the obviously desert music as we vibe here. Cause okay, so Dennis Scholar. Okay, he joined our party. But this is also why we're here, because Sanela is the most profiting town. It is better to have a powerful merchant.
Yours is not a face I know. What is your...
We're going to have him make a trade convoy with better troops, and we're going to send Denos on it, and he's going to do these. Now, it is more dangerous to have him come out here because the Corsairs they have better stuff. But he should be alright. So now we gotta wait a little longer, but that's not a big problem. While we wait, let's just do this real quick. We can make a big pick. Ballista reload time, plus 30 ammunition per stack for crews, for crew under command, plus 2 extra ammunition per stack for throw weapons of the crew, plus 20 to production rate, shipyard production. Ooh, that is a crazy pick right there, guys. Because you're gonna want to be well stocked, but the fighting, what I realized, it doesn't go. It goes from throwing the spears on both sides to instant just shields. You don't really get a chime to throw it. Throwing weapons of the crew. Yeah, it's ballista reload time is going to be kind of important because what I'm thinking that we're going to be doing is volleying. We're going to have great investor, blessed when bound, companion recruitment cost. He is the this is clan quarter. He is his own quartermaster. +1 recruitment slot when recruiting from merchant. No. Yeah. All right, medicine for Denos. +15 healing rate when party morale is above 70 while resting in settlements. Someone over age 40. Over it while at a party in town. It's crazy. So, like I said, I'm gonna repeat the plan for everyone else that's just joining. We are sitting here like a bump on a log, making good money. We probably should have done a caravan, or a convoy. No, a caravan but then we'd have to go to the caravan with one of these guys. No, we'd have to go inland, but this is just the best. We can recruit one more. You.
I
Let's go talk to this one. We can recruit one more and send him along in a caravan to make us more money. So this is like a Nord woman. Ice in our bay for 6 months of the year. Yep. I was a girl, father, uncle. Weird. There was a dispute over a whale carcass. Bro. That's crazy. I cast harpoon and the boat was being dragged a whale dead side. I know, I'm between jobs. Whatever. She could have be who we're looking for, but if not. So now that we have her in our party, she's got, oh, look at her. She's got lots of good stuff here. Oh my gosh. No leadership, no charm, no trade. Just the only thing you are good at is throwing. She's literally a throw pick. And what level is she? She's level 13, so she can grow. Yes, but let me just do us all a favor here. Alright. Let's just do us all a favor. Captain. Voucher is good. I could assign you to a new role. Never mind. Really, that's the only option they give us. Ooh. Alright, well, our next ones have to be the right ones. We have to have 4 in total really good stewards. So, we cannot have any more throw picks. But since she's already good at boatswain stuff, her next skills will all go to her trade anyway, so I guess it could be okay, because she'll level up doing that. But I guess since we... Oh, but you know what, though? We weren't going to give her a port base. We were going to give her trading. So, okay, here's what we're going to do, guys. Okay. We are going to switch our parties out. We're going to give Tochi the Unknowing. He's in a caravan. So we're going to give Convoy you, since you don't know nothing about water. We're going to have you switch out with... It's currently sailing. How are you sailing? Oh my gosh. Okay, this game is so picky. People on YouTube are like so happy because they can like skip ahead on this. But this is what we're doing, okay? This is what's going on. All to move to Smith. He's coming. How are we... We are not sailing anywhere. I'm in a settlement. This game, it can be touchy. Okay, guys, so focus up how we picture this. Okay. But we're going to do this for the 3rd time now. We're going to talk to him. We're going to change the leader. Yes, guys. Check me out. I'm sailing. I'm a land shark. Is she even in my party? Where are you at?
I'm yours to command.
Woman. I don't want to hear it. What I want you to do and what you are doing is two completely opposite things. Target party is currently sailing. So it's not her who's sailing, it's him who's sailing, but I can't change him. I gotta go find him. Target party. Why don't they just say the person you were trying to... Alright, well, where is he? There he is, down there. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the port. They should have just said instead of the target party, like as if that means anything to me. Just say, oh, look, we can run right into him. I am going to save it right here because chances are he's gonna pass me. He must be going to Sanala though. So. Okay, we're gonna slow down. Oh, of course, we're not even on the same trajectory. We did it, guys. Alright, let me bet. We need to talk business. I would like to start trading different town. Let's discuss our trade partners. Are you kidding me? Alright, we need to talk business. I don't care. No! I care, but I don't want to talk to you. I want to switch. I would like. I can tell him I don't no longer use it. Okay, so you're telling me. Let me get this straight. I'm going to go to him again. Change party leader. He's currently sailing. So do I gotta wait for him? We're gonna chase him down. We're gonna wait for him to go into Sanala, and we're gonna try to change him, trade him out. That's like the only thing I can think of. So once he goes in there, no. Remember when I told you we were gonna reload that save because we were thinking ahead that I was gonna mess that up? This is a key lesson, okay, guys? Because just because you know what you're doing doesn't mean you have accidents. And if you're like, what did I do wrong? I pressed X, didn't think I did, pressed X again, and then he left. So what we're doing is we are trying to get him to go into the base, into the settlement, so that we can then have him change. Since it wants to be picky, we're just gonna wait over here because he's coming. Yep, so he's coming in. This game's being... Maybe we gotta be in too? Question mark. So we're just gonna come in and stay. No big deal. Prepare the ships. Wait here. I'll save it like right here, so just in case I don't have to do this whole thing again. You'd be surprised how many times people have been, oh, well, she has a baby. Yay. Okay, I paused it. We are both in the same settlement game. Okay? We are both together. We are currently talking to each other because obviously he'd room with me. My mouse dropped. All right.
I'm yours to.
Are you bugged or something? Hello? All right. All right. All right, whatever. We're just gonna wait here for a little more time. Because now we're a little salty. The only thing I could think of is maybe exiting the game and going in. Seeing if that doesn't fix it real quick. Just save and exit. We're gonna go get back in there. Sorry, guys. The game mechanics and the WarSails is a little iffy. So not only do you have the bug with the sometimes they don't give you any money bug, you also got to worry about whoever you put on the convoy. You might not be able to take them off unless you want to get rid of them, which is a big deal. So you're gonna really want to care about who you're putting in there. So okay, let's try this again. Last time. And it could just be bugged with him. I did not check anybody else. Oh, I can disband the party. But then I'm gonna miss out on 30 grand. That don't make sense. Alright, let's try him. Let me guess. I got 30 grand change compared to a 5. It might need to be done. Let's just make sure while we're waiting here that ship's there that I want. Because if it's not, we're going to be really upset. All this waiting for nothing. But you know what? It's part of the game. You have to wait. It is grab. I heard though that the Drumica was the best. So let's compare the Drumician 2.8 sail hybrid. So I can do both. Draft deep 47. Because I mean we can put the ballistic grape fire shot on there right now if we felt like it. And it's already got all this stuff on there, so let's just go 47. Wait, what's the hit points on that? 37,000. Let's look at this one. This one's got the grape shot. No, it wasn't that one. It's this one. This one's got 58, 40, 54, 56. Seaworthiness. And it's faster. So we're going to go with this one. So we got to buy this one with 12 grand. Or we're going to just wait. Again, sorry guys. Not really. Because you'd be waiting too. So it's not, it's like, it's an inconvenience, but. Wait, what's our wage party? Because it's supposed to be way less than that, right? We're waiting at negative 40s to 406. Let's go to the town center real quick. $446. Let's leave. What is it now? 852. We have a pretty costly party. I don't need promotions. Wow, we're making bank now, guys. Okay, we got enough to buy the ship. We're gonna wait one more. We're gonna have to wait 2 more days. And we're waiting. Alright, should be today. Should have enough for the upgrade. 601. Okay, perfect. Alright, pause the time. Stop. Manage fleet. Let's just hope that ship's still there. Knock on wood. Don't got wood around me. The glurb. Oh, no, this one. The gray elephant. This is the one we wanted. It's perfect. And the upgrades, seaworthiness +5. Linen sails could be a lot better. Reinforced wave breaking ram. Top speed +5. Buy for 12. Alright, I think we already have. Okay, so we got the gray elephant. Alright, and then. Reinforced copper. I think that'd be a little too much money. Supplies them. It doesn't matter. The sales did, but roof. Oh, we got some good ones. Wow. That does nothing. Alright, so we're just going to... We'll do the middle one for now. Pick. So that should be 17 grand. We can do a middle one for this one too. 22. Yep. Okay, we'll just do that. So we are ready. We are ready to go back to the Nords. Let's go to Grace. Well, first, let's go over here. Let's go Halvark. Valandia is literally right there, though, too, which is crazy that they got that far. So we're about to go sail all the way over there. Get our Nords up. We got majority of the Valandians we need. We'll get more when we between wars. Oh, welcome back to the game, guys. I mean, that's how it is. It's slow, but it's good. It's peaceful. Slow as she goes. Then it's going to give us control. Okay. What is on the baby? What is all that? I hope that's food. Sailing away. Gained a level. What's everybody doing? As we wait, we might as well have a little banter. Because, I mean, you only have to sail around the world in this dang game. I mean, I guess we might as well. Let's count how many archers we have. Because we'll go to Chars here. We'll go get some archers, and then we'll go up to... we ran out of food. Well, okay. We're going to go up to here, get some Fian champions, and then we'll go back up. So that way we have a mixture. Alright, repair ships, 10 grand, costs a fortune, and then we gotta buy the food. Where'd all the food at? Sure. Alright. Town center. Shaller the scholar. I think that's the guy we're looking for. He's one of them. Bro's getting it. Ooh. Yeah. We need somebody that can be... good quartermaster. Oh, he is. Okay. Yep. Oh, wait, is there anyone else? Anyone else? Okay, so we're gonna pick up the scholar here. Oh wait, we can't.
I'm yours to.
And she won't let me get rid of her. Wow. I think it's because she's part of the, she's like a new one. So we're probably stuck with her. We had to do something that I didn't want to do. What are you at? What's your steward? 127. 60. Yeah, nah. Alright, so we're gonna send... We'll get rid of him. Where is he at? Yeah, okay, come back. We're going to switch out you for you. Actually, for you. Yep. And we're gonna wait here for a day. I just hope... Oh, he was right here. And then We're going to talk to him. This is the hard choices you guys gotta make. Okay. Just take the lowest statted one. Don't get too attached early on because your companions will change. Alright, so he's in my party. Let's talk to him. Break the news.
I await your.
They really do it to you, though. They love to make this game as difficult as it could be to get rid of your companions. So where sent those parties up there? They just love to make it difficult. This is literally like what can go wrong will go wrong type stuff, you know. When is the closest we can get to a new clan level? Not long enough. Is he still there is the question. He is. Let's talk to him.
Well now, stranger.
See if we can't trade somebody out. Okay. Yup. Yes, I have more than I can manage, but wait. Oh, wait. Now that she's there, I might be able to get rid of her. Maybe? Moving to party as the new leader. Talk to him. Uh-huh. So, what we'll do, we'll take the best one for now. He's 127. Gunrick. We'll switch these guys out. Okay, we'll put Gunrick and Denos. Just for now. Oh, and we have Tochi, who's a 100. He's also his leader's 103. What is Denos? Okay, so he's the overall better one. Oh, but of course he's been on the water. Oh, please. Well. You win some, you lose some. Create new party. We don't want our wife over there. We don't want those two out of each other's pockets. We're just, we're thinking. We're thinking. So that's another thing that's a big change. Okay. I just realized while I was picking through. Caravans are doing way better, but they cost 400. Convoys are doing 500. Alright, we're just going to take the new party. We're just gonna do Guntrick the Grizzled for now. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. No big deal. And we're going to give him some of these guys, a couple horses. Because we're going to go grab some. We're going to give him them and Blandian footmen. We're going to keep the shield biters. Okay. So we gave them a lot of people. Okay. Neutral, defensive, 70 defensive. It's got 100. All right. So now we're going to part of a kingdom. We're going to let him loose. Gunthric the Grizzled. Let's make sure he's actually. Let's see what he's doing. Okay, he's getting recruits. That's all we needed. Okay, we're gonna get some recruits too. Looks like Valandia's at war because they're. Oh my. Are these guys all going back to Charis? Where are you going to? Charis. Charish. They are olives. You're going to Jaqueline. We could actually build some. We could buy a thing here. And there's also a thingy going on, so we'll go to there. We'll take on those looters, level everybody up. Okay, we're gonna go fight in the arena for crappy weapon. Well, we need the money. We need to beat them up. And it levels us up as well. That's my wife. Did you know you guys could do this? You can have a shield on your back and a shield in your hand. Ultimate protection. Ow. Missed his little head.
Die, you bastards!
On guard. Oh, finally, something good. Ow. Ow. stuff. Sorry, buddy, but you're about to lose your horse. Sorry, I had to do it for the W. Alright, so we did that for a $1,000 sword. Well, it'll pay for our stuff. Is there any orders here we could do? Expensive ones? How much is this worth? 200. It needs 1 damage. The olive oil press. So we're going to talk to this guy. We're going to buy his olive oil press for 25 grand. Because he's got two of these guys coming in here with lots of olives. And we need these guys to die. Oh. Sorry. You have a broken orbital bone? No way! Been told the next step in treating it. Oh my gosh. I hope you have a speedy recovery, ma'am. Your wife better rub your back for this one. Tell her the things I do for you. No! Not surgery.
Warriors! Warriors! Forward!
Well, at least you're, there's a way to, heal yourself. That is a key part right there. At least you went and got it checked out. I don't know. An orbital bone in your eye though? You're doing eye surgery now because some. Is that what it is? I guess I don't know what an orbital bone is.
Soldier, put them down!
What's the difference between a seasoned seafarer and a hardened crossbowman? Obviously, one's better at the water, but have you ever done that before? Hmm? Oh, she likes the glare. She loves the glare. Okay, so we're gonna go over here real quick. What we're doing is we're getting archers. Oh, it's crazy. Then we're gonna go up here and get some boar. Bro, what are you gonna do? Ooh, but damn, thoroughbred. We'll sell this for money. Are you gonna go get obviously surgery, but are you gonna try to make him pay for it? Take your dispute back to the bar or what? Ow. That's what I get for reading. Come here, Morcon. Get him. Get him. Bro, we're like wearing the same drip. Don't hit my boy. Oh. Saw that one coming. No, oh, I definitely blocked. Well, this guy is what we needed. I hit it for 107 damage and he still lived. For real. Oh. That's the other guy we needed. I want this horse so bad. Oh, it's me versus my wife. And she's pregnant. And they give me the most. I'm gonna beat her butt. Don't worry, I'll only hit her in the head. Make sure you know. I'm doing it for the baby, honey. You're gonna only have a couple teeth knocked out, but that's alright. It's better than giving her a black eye, you know, when she's not listening or something. I'm just using a metal practice sword and swinging her. Hitting her in the chest. I hit her in the chest. That's not the stomach. We're good. We're good. Our baby's gonna come out perfect. Maybe I'll hit it enough to be a boy, you know. It'll be a boy. Alright, so let's trade Battanian Thoroughbred for 9 grand only. I bet it would be more somewhere else, but yeah, I think the best ever. I will say. We do have actually one thing I forgot to do was we have the smithy here, but we didn't smelt any of our weapons. So we have all these things. So let's just smelt them. Oh, I guess we only have. Oh, he's tuckered out. Forge orders. Orders. One-handed sword. We already got everything to make it. How much money is it? $600 for that? Oh. This isn't gonna be exactly what he wanted, but whatever. Client satisfied. This is better than I would imagine. Here's your money. Awesome. So she wants a pike, huh? Oh. She wants a pike, spear brace. Okay, let's make her this. Only $200? Are you kidding me? We can make this. We don't have anything extra. Right, well, she's gonna be kind of pissed about this, but oh, come on now. What? Sorry, buddy. Alright, we're done with that. Alright. Recruits. Just sucks we gotta level them all up from base tier. Yeah, get them. Get them, buddy. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna grab these guys. You gonna catch him? Oh, you will. Good stuff. He didn't even. Then we're just gonna take the Battanian. We're just gonna troop clear here. Okay, we're gonna go into Battania. We're gonna get some Fian champions. Mix the boats up a little bit. There must be a camp up here. Oh, look at these guys. This is just what we wanted. Except for that war. No, we wanted him. Run them up into the walls. Trade. Let's see if we can sell any of that stuff. Could sell the fish. Sell the wine. Sell all these. I did not mean to sell that, but it's fine. That is fine. We sold our prisoners, so we're a little faster now. Get some more. Battalion River Raider. Never heard of that guy. So yeah, we're just gonna go over here to Card, Beneth, and then just go right up there. It's now I'm faster. Oh, never mind. Let's go see if there's some royalty here. Save. Just grinding, guys. This is mostly what it's gonna be looking like for a while. Not right now, but Night's Fall. Night's Fall. It better not be a mace. I think it is. Me against my brother. Yeah. Oh, brother, where art thou? Wow. Or speed running it. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's talk about this, guys. Let's talk about this.
Die, you bastard!
That, boys, is how you get out of a situation like that. Oh, we're this, though, you gotta get lucky on the side swing here. Nope. Nope. Oh, that's... That's what you gotta get lucky for. You gotta have your guys actually leveled up. And I did not. I did not have that guy leveled up at all. He's got no armor. And when, of course, he gets put on my team, I can't complain. Larger shield's always nice. Okay, so let's go for boat swing. We're gonna go for get one. We're gonna put much iron belly. What are you even good for, buddy? What is we're just to make you a trader one day. So that's the best I can do for you. With that other party, we need to bring him to me. We're gonna give him a medium ship. What's our roguery at? Let's just go back here real quick because we only need one more point to level up our roguery. So let's go to the Lord's Hall. Oh wow, they just let us right in. They did. They just was like, come on in, buddy. Okay, so we're gonna go to Carp and this. Hit up these towns while we're on our way. Go into our ponies. And they're making Botania hobbies. You're joking, right? You're absolutely joking. Buy up all the wood. Buy up all the wood. Winter pony. Italian hobby. Botanian hobby. It's a good price, actually. We're gonna buy a couple of these horses because they're cheap. And a couple of you guys. I think the Glinter Pony is a war horse, is it not? It is. Buy those. Lots of money just sent into our horses. We're gonna go here. We found a hideout. Great for us. Go take out that hideout. Oh, it's a Mountain Bandit one. Or Sea Raider. Sea Raider. I got 1,000 gold from that too. Let's go. There's the Sea Raiders byproducts. We buy more wood here, but we don't need it. Recruit troops. There's no more that we need there. Let's see. Let's go down here. We're gonna gift the medium one that we had since we have 3 larges. 3 large, strong boats. We don't need an engineer. Can't have one. Recruit. I'll take these guys just because. Go to the arena. Oh, nope. I don't know why I keep doing that. You should see my face every time I do it. It's like an utter disgust that I'm just trying to break in, but they must like me enough to just want me. Spec shipyard. Okay, we're gonna call fleet. Wait here for a couple hours. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be here now. Okay. We're gonna manage the fleet. Then ships. Let's see what if we can't. Okay, so Golden Viper. It's medium class. Send a clan. Wave Steed. Heavy Jakar. This one's got a mount. This one. There's another medium one. One light one. We'll send that to our clan. That should be enough for him. So does he automatically get it? Or how does it get? Oh yeah, he does get it immediately. Okay. So neutral. Got a little bit of everybody. He's got Nord marksmans. Okay. So now we're gonna go to. Which one's the main settlement? I'm gonna say it's over here somewhere. Probably Great's Forge. They're doing really good. Our Nords are doing wonderful. So now we're gonna join the war. So now everything's gonna start changing. I hope they're not at war with Valandia when we get there. Because we gotta have our guy come join me. I don't even know where he's at. Oh, he's up there by Diaphma. Or sailing away. We could go test our ships, actually. Where's that CS the Raider? There he is. Come here, buddy. Come here. I ain't gonna hurt ya. I ain't gonna hurt ya. Oh, is that your little hideout there, buddy? Are you kidding me? I'm like right on top of them. Oh, right here's it. Right here. Can I catch him out in the open sea? Everybody else felt that. We just were teasing him. We wanted him to think we were gonna get him. See, we probably had those guys scared shitless. We done pooped in their pants on them, and then we left because, haha. I really do want to get the next guy though, because I mean I'm not chasing him out in open water, and I wasn't reloading to save because. There's our next victim. Don't worry, you guys. We're not going to kill him. We're just going to look at him. We're just going to look at him. Make sure they get to where they're trying to go safely. No! Okay, if this doesn't get them, if they break my ankles, I'm gonna be so bad. No way, bro! Oh my god! Oh my gosh. Bro, I am literally right on top of them. So we gotta definitely upgrade our boats, make it faster. If that didn't make you mad, then I don't know what did. That would have. Where'd that storm come from? Like El Dorado. Oh, another baby! Oh man, our ship's taking a beat. 13 grand. Pocket change. Okay. Here. I don't care. We're buying every on all of our big ships. We're buying all the big upgrades. Can't do anything there. Deck. Quivers, throwing weapons in a stack. Sure. Bet you this one's just weighing us down. We'll get rid of it. Alright. Pay 11 grand. Alright, let's go talk to the town center. Go to the keep. Where's the king at these days? Talk to him. There's something I'd like to discuss. And how would you serve us? Our leader Hathar, he's near Niftal. Niftal, okay. He's near Niftal. Since I haven't heard of it, must be over here. Niftal. We know he's definitely... Yep, it's over there. Of course it is. Maybe he'll be coming back here, so... Let's just take off there. I did not go inside. So I'm not taking my ship. I am walking. I'm catching on, guys. Don't worry. We are about to join. The game is about to change. We got set up. So here comes a lot more stuff we all need to learn. Well. I don't think I need to learn much. It's going to be the same thing. Coupe and bait. But that's what makes the game fun, because we're winning. We got a boatswain. Ayla, good. Since she doesn't have a ballista that I know of, we'll do this one. Oh, excuse me. It's warm in here. Or is it just because I got a sweatshirt on? Are you cold? You cold? So there. Oh, and we're gonna save. We're gonna do the. We're gonna go to the tournament. A tile horse. I actually be better than the one horse that I bought. Oh, of course, it's broken. The audio glitched out. That's awesome. You can tell the audio glitched out because there's usually music here. You can just hear my little feet steppity stepping. It's my wife and I versus 3 of them. she messed him up wherever she is. So she. Got him. Oh my gosh, this looks terrifying. Ow. I got them all on me, boys. Oh, let's go, brother. Let's go. I'm gonna axe my wife there. It is so quiet. Level up our archer a little bit here. Oh, we hit in June. Sorry, brother. We don't do no damage with the bow. Holy smokes. I was just petting him with the arrows in the back. So we get the horse either way. But, you know, we're not going to go down without a fight here. We're going to make sure our brother dies because we also put a lot of money on us. But he got wrecked. And there's no audio. It does sound really weird. It's like a quiet weird. All right, so let's see. Who is at the keep now? I bet he is here because Noble of the Nords. Okay, we're gonna save as joining Nords. New sim. Join. All right. So we're gonna talk to him now. Yeah. Let's trade real quick. Yeah, that tall horse is way better. 80 rounded, and it's a lot faster. I had the Rebel Chaser last. How's our food? Because we're going to be probably sailing a lot, so I'm going to buy some more food. Oh, actually, we probably should have got it there, because here it's probably very expensive. Oh, for once, it's not. Alright, so we are going to talk to him now. Talk to him. Fine leader of men, I shall be pleased to accept your sword into my service. Are you ready to swear homage? I am ready. Good, then repeat the words oath. I swear to homage to you, lawful king of Nor. Yeah. Exchange your loyalty, I offer a command of some of my best men in recognition of your worth. Let me present you this gift, which will hopefully serve you in the battlefield. Oh, he's even giving me a gift? Oh. There's a lot more clapping and cheering right now of me bowing before him. This will be the last time I bow before a king. Wow. he gave me not bad troops. Nord Shield Companion. Let's go. I'll take his generous gift. Oh, and he's gonna give us a better shield. Can't go wrong with a better shield. Increases morale shock. That's cool. Well, thanks. Look at this man. I'll take someone upon my blade. Let it be known that you are my sworn man. You shall join my fellowship of warriors in every place in the hall. Should I prove unworthy, I shall not forbid you from leaving my service. And you have done a wise thing, Sir Dothor. Serve me well, and I promise you will rise high. Thank you, my lord. Yep. I know you shall prove yourself worthy. I trust to place with you. Okay, well, instantly the first thing we're going to do is we're going to call in our party. We're going to get him to us immediately. So we have our own army right now. I did notice a couple of those numbers. We have no influence, basically. So we got to go make some. So we got to join an army, but yeah, these guys all have high influence. We could buy one person with our influence. Awesome. Okay. Well, I'm gonna fix the audio glitch real quick. We'll do one or two things. We'll see who they go to war with and whatnot. We're gonna 20% with the same gender because a lot of the men are going to be the house. Just 1 second. Let me fix this and then I'll explain. We'll do one big thing and then we'll call it there because we did quite a bit. Everybody who watches me is all partying, honey. Everyone's out to the bars. Because of everyone that normally watches me all out at the bars. So, probably about, I'm trying to figure out what the best time to stream is. Yeah, all partying it up. Oh well, I have people on YouTube that watch, so. Most of it all goes to YouTube anyway. Okay, the audio's back. So we are now vassals of the Nords. So now here's where the game picks up, and it's no longer just my Sims having babies. The Nords, my Sims game, where you just have babies and start a life. So, our last playthrough, in one generation, the first generation, I ended up taking over the entire thingy. The whole world was mine. Hold on a second. I just realized something I missed. I've totally forgot to do this. I put all that iron in there. How much are they selling that iron right here? Literally put all that iron in there. And then I forgot to turn on the input. Whoops. Iron ore is 53 here. It's pretty cheap. So I will buy that. And hold on to it. Save it for later. Okay, so what is our first thing we're going to do? Who are we at war with? We are at war with the Khans. There's already an army out there. And it's just me, 11 parties, and 2 Murrins already. Yeah. So we're going to have to piggyback off of them. So now we have ground battles to worry about. Alright, where's Gunnarak the Grizzled? We're making big bank. Ooh, some good looters, but we're not there for the looters. Let's go here for a second. While we're here, we can just put that in there. So now all that iron ore is going straight to our workshop income, and we're getting 12 grand. So that is, so now let's talk about that. So your warehouse is where you store, you can store your weapons, you can store anything here. Anything you want, you can store in here. But if you store stuff for your shop, so we are owners of the armor here in Hargard. So, and the reason why we went to, we did this was because there is a there right here is an iron primary. So this town primary's production is iron ore. So they'll deliver it right here. And if you look, they're all they're higher leveled, so they're not going to worry about these looters coming and getting them. So they're going to come here, drop off iron, and we're going to have a lot of iron here for sale. So, and where there's an iron is where it's good to have a smithy, because it's like it upgrades it. Makes it have higher tier. So there's you'll see different weapons here. Like that one's really good for 30 grand. Jarlsman's sword. Man. That's a nice sword. Okay, but we got better things to look for. Let's see how much they're selling their iron for. 39. So we can just buy it all for $3,000, which is nothing. Because then we're gonna go put it in we're gonna put all that iron ore, all 70, right in here. And now we're gonna be, for our armory, is gonna be pulling the iron out of our workshop that we just did. So if you go here, you go to your smithy. We are pulling store outputs in the warehouse. We're having it at 0. So right now the outputs are melee weapons, ultra armor, tools, heavy armor, ultra armors. And we could have it go right into the warehouse for us to sell ourselves. So if you want to see what that looks like, we'll go to the trade here. No, we gotta go here. Go to the clan. Go to other. Go to smithy. We can just set it to be 100%. Or 50%. Yeah, no, 100%. And then we're going to wait here for a day and see what goes in there. Might be some petty swords, but who knows? It might be a really good sword. So the next gold change, we'll see what stores in there. And how much it stores. We'll be seeing what we're making at the armory. As we wait for our companion. And he's finally here. Perfect. Okay, so we're about to get money. Our poor villagers. Okay, so now... Yep, income's not that good, because... Okay, so... Kingdom... Clan... Other... So, yeah, so our smithy is down $300. Which I don't know how it's making any money. The outputs we got there. So let's go stop waiting. Let's enter the warehouse and see what's in here now. Tools. 16 tools. Set at $183. That is really good. So there's no weapons, just tools. So we'll turn that off for now because we'll take the tools. Now that we did that. It's a good way to make quick money. And now we'll go back to our clan and we'll just set the output because that's all he's making. Store outputs from warehouse, we'll say 0. So out of all of these 16, we're just making tools. It's not that big of a deal. We can go back into trade, see if it refreshed. If they added, if anybody dropped off anymore. Iron ore, which they did, so we'll just buy that out. And it's kind of funny because we could even sell these tools back and make our money's worth. But it's not worth that. Add 16. Okay, we're paying that much. Go to the warehouse, drop off the iron ore. So it's just going to be making us so much money. So we have 216 men. Doesn't seem like a lot, which grand scheme, it ain't. But we're going to go over here. We're going to help Mern's army. Looks like Mern's army died. Alright, so... Where's our other army at? What's our influence looking like? So, do we even have any gaining right now? We have 0.5. Man. That's crazy. Let's see. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna actually go back. We're gonna go... How many is in there? 412. We'll wait in this castle just in case they try to do like a raid on it and whatnot. We can stop them with just our men alone. And you can do that pretty much with any of the warehouses. You can put like if you have beer, which is really valuable, you just put wheat in there and they'll just take from your stock. Especially if you find it for like 5 cents. Off the dollar. And so what we did was we took our clan member here. I didn't explain this before, but now I am. So we have our party here. We couldn't put him in our party. We couldn't invite him to be in our party until we joined the clan to then be able to have him join us here. So we found him. And if you notice, it costs 0 influence to get him. And right here, it costs us 0 influence up here to increase our cohesion. and that only happens with people from your party. So we'll be able to have, in our parties, we'll be able to have 5 parties in total. So 4 more men. We can have another one too, but we gotta wait for our clan tier to go up 1, which is coming up. So that's what we're waiting on. We'll get 1 more companion here, because for some reason it's kind of bugged trying to swap them. Because otherwise we would have him come, or not him. We'd have him over helping us. We can, but we'd have to destroy the convoy for 30 grand. I just put 30 grand in. Yeah, we'd make it back eventually, but it's just not something I want to do at the moment. Okay, so what we're doing now is we are going into this castle, kind of hoping that they attack us here. Like they bring a large party to fight. So what we're going to do is save it right here. Save. Let's just make a quick save. And we're waiting for them to muster up another army, which will come up soon. When there's no army, they either have to force peace or talk about it, or 2, make another army out of who they got. And so we're waiting for somebody to start a party, because we only have 15 influence, and what we're going to do is we're going to piggyback off of them. And since we don't have any, use 2 more years, and we're going to have more help. So yep, and let's see. We don't need to worry about his vigor. Brandishes. Oh, look at that. All that charm. Let's go. Yep, so we're just going to continue waiting. Who else is at war with? So let's go to the diplomacy screen. You're going to see we are at war right now with the Khans, and they are paying the Western and the Southern Empire. Looks like we're evenly matched. Castles captured. Everything is just... We're at peace with everybody else. And apparently we lost the Sturgeons. That's embarrassing. So we're waiting for a giant horde of horses to come riding up to us. Because we're going to challenge them. We're going to... Depending on how many there is, I guess. So we have 622. And we're trying to see where the... where they all plan on coming from. When we have more influence, we'll be the ones making the armies and actually inviting people to our army. Because for the rest of the game, we really should always be in an army. But, of course, they're not making an army. Which might be because of the new update. Or if they can't get over 1,000 men, they can't start the army. So, that might be why. High probability. So at this point, there's no reinforcements coming. Unless I invited them. But our cohesion would probably go down. Yeah, so we could get this guy, bring him over here. They definitely could make an army, but I don't know. This place is running free with bandits. I would start chasing them, but I'm not sure what's going on. Don't want to make a problem. What's this? What? Oh, she's with child. Yay! Okay. 5.3.2. We're not catching any of them. This has just been the waiting game this whole time. Oh yeah, let's wait in this settlement and make money. Oh, guess what? We're doing it now, but we're in a castle. We're just chilling in a castle. Is this a primary? No, this was a con castle first. Okay, let's just leave. Go back to Harangar, I guess. Since these guys want to be silly. It's funny, it's like when you want to be attacked, they don't come out. Oh. What are you doing out here?
Halt there. Who are you?
Yeah, I know you're the Lord. Where's your army? Actually, I think you're not the one to surrender, buddy. Lumpy River Fleets. And he's got horse archers. This seems like a pretty even matchup, but I do assure you we're going to have to play it very safe, and we'll probably end up losing this one, but we're going to play it because I know the cons pretty well. We just don't have the cavalry to attack their cavalry, which is really sucks. So we have 135 men, 62 archers, 18 horses, and 1 horse archer. So we're going to get rid of this one. You need at least 1 more formation for this type. Okay. It changed it. I didn't. Okay. So now we're going to go over here. Change this one to horse archers and horses. And then we're going to change this one to undone. And then we're going to change this one to undone. Unset. And then we're going to put troop movement speed. We're going to have me here. And then we're going to have Aldi here. And then we're going to have Drake over here. He doesn't have a... She needs to go right here. Nope, no, we gotta go get him off and then go here. We are going to give these cons a run for their money, I will say. And then these guys all... No, this guy and this guy both don't have horses, so they go up there, and then him. Alright, so right now they have 176 horses right off rip, and they're going to charge them right at us. So we're going to need all of our men to get into a circle right there, and we're going to have our archers get into a circle as well. And our cavalry buddies, this is why we lose, because they have 176 troops on horseback running towards my... Look at my farmers. And of course, they didn't make a circle the way I wanted them to. I'm going to make them go here. Alright, they should be listening now. Like they just went side by side. When that's not exactly what I wanted. I wanted them to step inside each other. So
Move out! Infantry! Onward! Warriors! Move!
okay, so we're actually just gonna have the archers have to charge. We're gonna have the footmen attack.
Hear me!
We're going to get our horses here.
To me!
Follow me. And we're going to have to charge them in and slow them down. Best thing we can do is slow them down.
You bastard! Warriors! To me! Hear me!
Okay, so now we're going to have our cavalry. We didn't lose much that time.
Soldier! Soldier!
That actually was a huge upset for them. Looks like their cavalry is pushing in. I did not mean for them to be... We need them to do lines.
Footmen! Bowmen! Warriors!
Okay, we're gonna have our...
Charge! Warriors! Leave no one! Usher! Charge!
Okay, we're gonna have them charge now. Because they're coming in. They all have their...
Hear me! No!
This is a huge upset for him. And we only lost 20 men. That is crazily embarrassing. Well, since we actually need them, we'll take them. Alright, and we're gonna level all these guys up because that was a great effort on everybody. I'm proud of my troops. We crushed them. We weren't supposed to win that, I don't think, but our troop diversity compared to theirs really made a big difference. And he didn't have his buddies, but I'm gonna take that as a win. That was an earned W. So a lot of guys got injured, but that's okay. Okay, okay, let's take the cons guard. We're just gonna take. So the way I did it before, or is what we're doing it now, we're just taking all the high tier ones, which you can tell the high tier ones are, you can either go across this, or you can go, you can see that it is tier 5, but it has a little stripe above it, which means it's not what I meant to do. I was trying to show you guys something. So the 2 bars is tier 2, tier 3, and then tier 4, then the one on the top is tier 5. Hmm. Okay, let's make sure we got all the tier 5s. It's just gonna be easier to get all these guys and then just get rid of who we don't want. Honestly, all the tier 3s can go. Ooh, cons guard. Oh, they didn't cons guard, I will say. Okay, now let's take all the 4s. As many as we can. Alright, whatever. We're gonna just take all these guys because they're gonna be the same amount of money either way. Alright, we'll give him the pads here. Oh, there was 2. Oh, bro don't even have a shield. There you go, buddy. We didn't have to worry about giving him a shield. That's okay. Give him better vamp braces. Long saber. Yeah, we'll give you the long saber. Actually, this one's better. Okay. Alright, that's good enough. We gotta sell all that stuff now. So we have 87 wounded, and we also have. Wait, did we take Wan Chung prisoner? We had to have. Party. Prisoners. I don't have Wan Chung, so. Gunnerk must have. Talk to party.
I'm yours to
leader.
go.
Let me inspect your troops. Let me inspect your ships. He must have got away or something. Oh yeah, we just destroyed him. Okay, let's go to Hargard. Crazy work, boys. Crazy work. I need to start an army so we can just go rush them. Alright, so we're going to trade. I mean, we don't need the money. Honestly, if we needed to get rid of this stuff, we could probably just give it to our Worldly Round Shield. We could just give it to these guys. Give them something actually decent. Gotta drip them out. Bro's just got nothing. Do we have anything that he can throw? Give him a recurve bow. Why not? And some step arrows. Alright, change him up a little. Yeah, we can just sell our prisoners now. 7 grand for all of them. Good for us. Go to port. Call fleet. Wait, let's just get our fleet nearby. Alright, and then we're just gonna go into the smithy. We can smelt all this down. X. Yeah. We might be able to make our own, so that's why I'm kind of like, yeah, let's. And I learned something. Good stuff. It's gonna help me in the end. Russians. Oh, I crafted a weapon by accident. Oh. Don't accidentally craft something. Did you witness that fight there? Mr. Flutes. Troops. Alright, so let's go. Alright, so we're still some wounded. We're gonna go over to these camps while we wait because we need to give our men something. Something good. Our other guy, he'll pick up recruits if we go to these places. And we can also just take all of them and give them to him. So we're like, yep, you need those buds. Although we do need to go get more cavalrymen, because... So honestly, we're probably going to go do that. Because that fight was going... That fight never, I don't think, went sideways once, in my opinion. Or donate troops. We're going to go give them the... We're going to set this up the way I like it. All of my high tier troops are going to be at the top, so I know which ones I just took. The Valandian sharpshooters. Valandian champions are going to go up top. Nord younglings, put them in the bottom. Nord shield companions, put them up here. Nord Flame. Sky Gods chosen. Probably I won't. We'll give them away. The War Fangs too. Alright. And then the Banner Knight, which is higher than the Valandian Knight. Alright. Give them some of these Nord younglings to work with. The marksman, because we don't use those. Yes, we need more cavalry. I'll give them the Nord huntsman. We need the Spetanian hero up here. How is our Battanians doing? Did I accidentally turn all the Battanian into... No. Okay. I was about to say, did I turn all of those guys that we just had? I don't even know where they went. Battanian clan warrior. I did. That's fine. That's fine. So he's got 105 now. 76, it says. Why didn't it let me save out? What? Oh, because he had only room for 100. Okay, so we're gonna do that real fast again. My fault. Give him that one. Give these guys up top because they're better. And move the other Valandian Banner Knights up because they're better. Once you do this one time, you might have to do it a couple more times. But Valandian Seafarer. We're going to compare the stats right here. So the Valandian Seafarer and the Hardened Crossbowman. What is the diff? You know, Valandian Hardened Crossbowman. What makes each special? So the Seasoned Seafarer drops the shield, still's got the crossbow, whereas he's got the Pavis shield. The Pavis shield. And he looks like it's just a difference in the shield, I guess. Both very good. Shield biters, put them up in the top. Nord shield companions, put them up at the very top. So these two are going to be our mains. We're going to keep as many Nords as we can because they have benefits to being in the water. Our Highborn Warriors, our Fian companions. Alright, so let's see here. Our Battanian hero. We're going to put him up there. Battanian hero is going to go right here. Alright, so now we're going to just send the rest of these archers over there. Nord Huntsman. And up the Nord Baskier. I don't know what he does. He probably throws. Probably. Hearthguard. Does he have a shield? He does. Alright, so Nord Hearthguard. We'll keep him in there. We'll give him these guys. And then we'll call that good. Alright, so now I think that's our king, ain't it?
Peace to you.
Look at that. They knew too. These just like, I heard you defeated Manchung, even though he had you outnumbered. For something I've been in a campaign for much of this year, I have not been able to gain ground. My established collecting rents that are owed to me exit out of the realm. I need help collecting these revenues. Maybe I can help. I designate you as my official revenue farmer. I'll give you a list of everyone's holding and how much they owe. All you need to do is visit all my villages and collect what you can. I don't expect you to be able to get every dinar. Some of the people around here are genuinely hard. Hard up. but they'll get it out of paying. This is like a Skyrim dilemma. I think honestly this is what it is calling back to. It's calling back to the Skyrim where Hadvar, Billionaire, I believe, goes, I need you to go to these three houses and I need you to make them pay. They owe me money. And so you have to go and beat the crap out of 3 poor dudes getting 3 fist fights just for money. Let's keep it simple. I will take 3 dinars and you can keep whatever you can squeeze out of them. Are you interested? Sure, we'll do your little thing. Alright. Try to be polite, but you have every right to use force so they don't cough up what's owed. Alright, I don't think this quest was for me. I think we are above this little revenue farming. 20 days to go to Thunderlag, and you have agreed to collect rentals from unlimited shares. He asks you to visit all the vision Thunderlag. Okay, so we're gonna go to guess where? Thunderlag. It's gonna take us 20. It's gonna take us 2 days just to get there. So we need to go to here. This really is this really is as well. We're zooming. Not really, but we're moving. We're galloping. Oh, look. Look. He created an army. He's making me go do the little... Bro just congratulated me on fighting a battle that I was definitely outnumbered on, right? And then he goes, yeah, you just go... some guys aren't giving me money, and I'm going to send you on a quest to go make them give me money. Like, you know I'm worthy to go help fight. Why didn't you just go, you know what, you help me. This would have been a better thing. He's saying, you help me conquer this place. That would be beneficial, because you've proven your worth, or whatever. Collect revenue. Your men started collects the revenue. Why is this taking forever? This is not going to work out for me, is it? Alright. So, your headman tells you most villagers can afford the rest of the tax they offer crops and other goods of the kind, except Author, because we are generous. Okay. And then we're going to go over here. Hey, payment is payment in my book, okay? And if I'm doing this, I'm doing it my way, not their way. All good. Alright, when you enter the common, you find a crowd of villagers gathered to resist you. They call your rent and tax owed unlawful and refuse to pay them. They pelt your men with rotten vegetables. Bargain with the group, agreeing to forgive the debts of the poorest villagers. Yeah, see, we are nice. See, takes a big man to give to the poor, alright? That's what you need to do in life. You need to be good citizens. Like, you gotta be a tax collector, but you also gotta, you know, while everyone else is out fighting a war, you gotta be out here making sure these poor guys are giving us money. Headsman tells you some households have suffered particularly hard this year from crop failure and ban. Okay, he asks you to forgive their pack payments entirely. Hints that they are so desperate that they might resist by force. Yeah, we'll just exempt them. Listen, I don't need the money. Alright? I don't. And if he complains because he doesn't get the money, that's on him. Make him give his own money. These guys ain't doing good because of your policies, buddy. Look at the looters over here just running rampant, killing everybody. Unchecked. I don't blame them for not being able to pay it. But to be honest, and says those retainers who helped keep order in the village have gone unpaid and are starting to get munis. He says that if you can help them with a small sum of money to pay them, get a small bribe for his men, and consume, then collect with their help. Yeah, why not? Well, we don't want them to revolt now. Yeah. Oh, good. All right. So now what? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Pole arms can knock down, resist on thrust. Movement speed with pole arms. 20% movement speed to infantry in your formation. Infantry in your party. Pole arms that can knock down. Ignore post. Okay, that's better for me right now. Roger, we finally got one. Raid speed. This one. Okay, this stop speed of your mount. Oh, party speed. There we go. All right, extended skirmish, snowy terrain. Really not much of a snowy kind of guy, in my opinion. All right, one always loyalty, I think. Party size limit. Oh, or one day they go over it. Loyalty and the governed sentiment. I probably should have did that one, but this is our character, so we want loyalty. Okay, excellent. Press that. Alright, so let's go join that war real quick. Let's go join them before they all die. Alright, let's do this one. Because I want the one I can get another boat. Alright, we could probably catch this little slow army. I am the tax collector. Well, listen, alright. Oh my gosh, they're attacking the villages out in the open. I'm sorry, guys. I cannot let this go unchecked. I cannot let this go. Help villagers. We'll just send the troops in. Didn't lose a single guy. Got the Nords. Keep the prisoner. We don't need them prisoners. We don't need them. We'll just execute them. It's alright. I feel bad for the little guy, alright? Alright. Okay, so we're moving. We're moving. Look at all these bandits. Just disgusting. And they're even high-level bandits, too. You vote for Northern Empire? I mean, it's either yes or no. If I say yes, I gotta give. Yeah, so we abstain if it's what we want. I don't care who we do trade agreements with. Because, I mean, we're trading with everybody as we speak. But we give some money back and forth. It helps with the good alliance sometime soon. Alright, who are we? What are we doing? What does it look like we're doing, I guess? But remember last time I just let us stroll around. We're gonna save. We got jumped by the king and we just demolished him. Yes, but had I not been prepared for that moment, that fight would have definitely been different, okay? We all know that. Let me get some more influence. So we do have a couple more influence, but we don't have, it's still 0.5, yeah. We don't have anything to help us gain any more influence right now. Other than attacking. We could bring Dravina. I don't know why she's not already out there. So we'll bring her for a little bit, just in case. Anybody else that's low? No, we'll bring. How much is she lowering me by? 4.5. It cost me 1. Wow. Alright, well, we're gonna bring her because I don't know why she wasn't already in the army. Bro did not wait for me. Bro didn't wait for me. And why are we going for that one? I'm sorry, but I would have went for Tepes Castle here. Because, strategically, this is furthest away from any of the settlements, except for Macabre, but if you know you're waiting for that person, you're going to be able to flee in the event of them pulling up somebody so big that scares everybody. So we're just going to keep running. We're going to try to save the army best we can. Munchung's waiting again. He's ready to get beaten down. Ooh. Okay, so we're going to...
It's been a while.
Oh my gosh. Dude, you're about to get clapped again. Oh my gosh, guys, we're about to just wreck this guy's day. If it was bad the first time, it's gonna be worse this time for him. 100%. Because we all know what he just did. I know what he did at least. Alright, so we're gonna have our men set up right here. He's gonna do the same thing.
Hear me! Move!
My boy Mung Chung doesn't learn. He can't learn. Alright, so we're gonna actually come up a little further.
Get
Because those
moving!
archers are coming in hot.
Warriors!
Okay, and we're gonna keep them right
Onwards!
there. I want to be ninja. Alright, so our men we're gonna ride right in there and slow them down. And then we're just gonna let them shoot because might as well. But the reason why they're gonna get clapped even harder than before is because
Everyone, hear me! Keep close!
he had to have gotten the weakest troops out of everybody. If you make an army that quick, it's no one good. Like,
Stick to me!
we're gonna lose a couple of guys here. That's alright. We're gonna draw them into our infantry, which is obviously waiting for them.
Let them down!
Make them charge, make them charge. Alright, so now it's over. Alright, that was a chalked moose. Ow! Alright, we need to go for their cavalry. Okay. I do need to reserve my strength for the fight. If I get too less, they're going to... Alright, I'm gonna make my cavalry
Warrior, leave not a one breathing!
charge. Hun Chung's getting schooled again. He didn't learn his lesson the first dang time.
Engage!
Maybe this. Imagine we just chopped his head off. Loki. Hello. Hello. Oop. A couple more little baddies.
Kill them all!
Come on. There we go. So we only lost one guy, guys. We killed 282 of them and lost one guy. One of our poor souls died. And who was he? Was he better not have been a Valandian? It was a Freeman Archer, guys. Oh, the cons, they never learn. They never learn, guys. And that was the king. We just domed the king twice. And he was outnumbering us again twice. Seriously. What was he thinking? He didn't even wait for his boys. He just was like, charge, man. And then again, we just all that. And now we're scarier now to him. Because we only leveled up and we lost one man. That's it. Sorry, I gotta read. I guess these are all straightforward. Yeah, we don't want those prisoners. They're not worth it. Fine steel two-handed sword. It's just not a two-handed sword. It's a one-handed, two-handed. Alright, we're going to take this castle and we're going to call it there. So I can explain my strat too. We are going to be close-fisted. And now we're going to break into the castle here. We're going to join the continuing siege. You're going to attack. They only have one catapult. But one catapult does make a difference. But I think we're just going to join in on as like a invading force, not even as like a main force. So we're just going to let our troops do whatever. That would have auto-resolved well, too. But that's alright. We need to do a first. Being here, they're going to give us his castle. That's what they're going to do. Because we are new, he wants to show his support to us. I have no range. Worst thing that can happen is that right there slamming into all those people standing right there. I actually do have control of some of my men, but it's best to just keep them wherever. Maybe pull back the... Well, it depends on where the 30 men are. Oh, they're waiting. Because I mean, I could. How many men? There's more archers on the wall. So I'm sure we could find the ladders. Ladders are right there, but it's a death trap. You don't want them men up there. It's better that they just hold the line there. We just gotta wait. Not my siege. If it was my siege, we'd be doing things a lot differently. Ooh. Well, the crazy thing is he's gonna miss out on that shot again. If he doesn't, they don't, there's only 2 men on a catapult on the wall. So it takes a long time. See, and they're shooting at the first one too, so. Wait, and I think the next one can go right into the middle of that. We might lose a lot of troops here. Oh, it's just it's that one. It's not even the flame. It isn't the flame one, but that one does do a lot of damage, but it's not that strong. If he hits just them. Oh, I didn't even notice we had an actual siege engine pushing in. Oh, those archers are cooked. That next shot is going to be devastating. We'll go up with these guys. Because this is going to be sooner. And we have catapults, which they'll be launching at the door. And we got 38 on that wall. Look at these men. These are the strong boys. Oh, line up, boys. Let's get up there. We make a big difference when we join sieges. I know there's only 300 men, but we, as a player, do make a big difference. How did I forget fire? Ow. Where did I get shot from? Okay, that was kind of BS. I didn't even know where I was getting shot. Alright, so this is my man right there. Dang it. Where are you at? There we go. Ooh, how did that? So, if you do go down for whatever reason, you can actually switch to another man on the field, as long as it's not a companion. Any troop that you own. And I didn't know where the arrow was coming from. I was gonna get down, but it don't matter. You just look into that wall, buddy. Do you not have a sword? And I knew which guy was mine. If you hold LB, it does show you like, hey, yeah, you got one of your guys in here or whatever. You can see the little Scorpio symbol above them, or the little scorpion. But yeah, if you just go into them in camera mode, that you can play as them. So good to know, because it's not fun just watching it. That's for sure. Keeps you immersed, but only bad thing is I can't go into it because I got downed, but ain't the worst thing to happen. Ain't the worst thing to happen. And we did get a couple of these guys, which is pretty cool. We got to participate. That's kind of what we were here for. We wanted to participate. Lordly. Ooh. There we go. She can use it. You can too. But the noble bow is better for you. Oh, they both make her. Okay. Okay. Well, let's see who they give this castle to. Did they sack it? Of course they sacked it. Why not? Why wouldn't they? Hand over the revenue. We did our mission. So we did gain favor with the big man. Charm trade. We need to add that, and then Lejeune. scouting. We'll give you more points. We're scouting. Gunrick the Grizzled. This. I don't even know what to do with you. Oh, trade. That's right. Horses. Tochi. Just do that one. I know he is the con, but that's fine. I didn't give him no bow or an arrow, so. So talk to the lords. Not what I wanted, but as I'm literally 1 health. Wait here for some time. We're gonna heal up. And if we stay in here, obviously they don't want none of this. So we can vote. Kimberly Castle. They're gonna give it to us. So they have to reach a 30,000 money mark. So we might get the next couple, but if we're not here to protect it, they're just gonna keep taking it. And sometimes it's not good for them to just, you know, like unless I go take Tepa's castle, it's like protect the one that obviously isn't going to get raided as much. But these guys are more than likely just going to come raid in here. But yeah, that's our first castle too, guys. So we'll get into that later. As you can tell, we got garrisoned at Kimberly Castle, and let's manage the castles for one. Raise troops, drills. Oh, they changed it by a lot. Um, um, so this is all changed. So, loyalty drift, owner culture, security. Yeah. How many troops are here? Okay. So there's. Okay. I don't know if that's only in. They changed that in the castles or in the settlements too. So what normally is when you go into the castles and stuff, there is a way to increase the loyalty by 3. It's right here, but now they've changed all of these. And we're not going to put no projects on because it's going to cost too much. I would have done this one though, if I knew we weren't going to. How many days would that cost? 50 days to complete. But we'd have lost this a long time ago. So they gave us 230 troops to work with. A lot of Sky God chosen. Let's take all the shield biters. The shield companions. The Nord Huskarl. We're going to say the Nord Huskarl is going to be what we want. Number 1. So obviously we're going to put him up at the top. Not at the top, but we're going to put him with the... Look at that. Is that tier 6? It is. The Battanian. My fault. So what we're doing is we are putting them in our army. Because a lot of these high tier troops, they're great to be here, but the chances of them getting killed very high as well. And if we're paying the dues anyway, we might as well just take them all. Big you do, buddy. And I mean, we're gonna be here to protect this place. But if they also get raided, we lose. They lose everything. So, all right. So what we did was we're gonna donate the troops. We can donate, I think, exactly what he needs. Let's go give him the Sky God's Chosen. Alright, so he gets to take those two. He's gonna lose two. So we're gonna press Y, we're gonna retry that. We're gonna give him all the bows. And we're gonna press done, yes. So then we're just gonna go manage the garrison again. So what we're doing is our troop count's too low, and right now everybody's weak, so not everybody's came back yet. So we're just gonna give Nord Peasant away. I'll put these guys up at the top. We still want, I guess we'll have a mixture of sharpshooters, Battanians. Where's our Battanian fiends? Oh, why are they at the bottom? I think that means our last Battanian fiend is gone. He died. Big sad. Okay, so we're gonna put him. So these are our top 3 archer class. We're gonna have 1. We're just gonna have the Vlandians. Nordhuskarls. Who are you again? Oh, yeah, we'll give you guys away because we don't want you. Let's trade them out. What's the Warfang? Basically what we don't want. We don't want Warfangs. They are good, but they're not what I want. Not for the way we're playing. How about that? Does that work? Yes, it does. Nah, you're a waste of time. Oh, look at that. Valandian crossbowmen. We can take 4 more, but we don't need to. Awesome, guys. So, again, we have made it our first castle. We are absolute tanks on the battlefield. Lots to be happy about. Let's see. There's a chance. I mean, are they going to go for Usenet Castle? So if you hover over the army here, yeah, they're going to Usenet Castle to be sieged. So next time we do this stream, that's what we'll be doing. We'll be following him. We're going to save as First Castle. Just kind of save it out loud. First Castle. So this is a very progressive stream. We got 3 warships with fire charges on the front and lots of damage to be done. And now we got a castle, which that's extra income, and that's what we want. And we're beating the cons up. And we also took out their leader twice. I mean, talk about humiliation. You had an outnumbering force, and you let him die. That's crazy. His strategies were always the worst. I mean, cons, in my opinion, I don't know how people lose to them because they are the easiest. I think, in my opinion, like if in the auto battle, they go crazy. So never auto battle them. The best thing to do is wait for them to push with their cavalry because they do it every time. They rush straight into your line. So if you have a nice line set up and you have ways to stop them, like keep them from running and doing their bow tricks, you can kill all the con guard immediately. You can kill all their high tier cons, and then like all the decent ones, like the ones with the shields, you can actually do something against them because they stop to fight because they're not bow and arrow dudes. You let those guys go by because the chances of them hitting you are high, but it's a lot less than somebody with an axe. So if you can get all your men to go and push them first, leaving leaving all the rest of the horse archers, I mean they fend for them. They have to fend for themselves. And when all of your infantry either has throwables and your archers are all now aimed at them because all your infantry just handled all the big problems. Because like, don't get me wrong, the cons, if I can remember the name of them, I might have one. I might have one. I don't know. I know I had a one or two. Oh, the Lancers right here. These guys, the heavy Lancers, are no joke. These guys can mess you up if you get caught. They catch you. They can do damage. So like, if you can finish these guys first when you're running them into them, keep them, pull them away. By the time their infantry gets there, you've already taken out a large majority of all of them. And he was also silly for attacking me twice because the first time he had higher tier troops than the second time. Yes, the troop number was the same, but what the leaders do is they just grab the first troops they can out of wherever they find them. And honestly, it's usually just it's going to be tier 1 troops. And that's kind of how you dwindle down a faction. Best way to do it, keep fighting them just on the ground because the first initial time you fight them, it's going to be intense. But the second time, it's just slightly less overwhelming. And then the third time you see them, and they all pull up, there's nothing. They have nothing. They're rushing you with their peasants. And a lot of people don't realize that like the third or fourth time they start coming around, they don't have enough. They have the numbers to attack you, but they don't have the skilled men to actually do something about it. So that's when you end up like you fight the field battle first. A lot of times, like a meat grinder, you just want to keep fighting them. We didn't lose many troops either, so and then once you get them all weak, you go right for the castles, and then you just do long sieges, and then we'll get into that. The longer the siege, the more damage you do to the walls, is the more that it's important because what you do then is you just back on out. You back on out and you go fight field battle, push them back, and then you go back in. It's just rinse, repeat, and eventually, like they've wasted all of their good troops on you, on your group, like all of your armies over here, and then when they go to war mistakenly, oh my gosh, the Southern Empire. I told you guys on the last stream, they are good. She's like the most competent one. The North, not so much. The South, the West, not so much. The Southern Empire, Queen Regalia knows what she's doing. But when the South attacks, now they have nobody to even attack them. So the Southern Empire is just going to come in here, mop them up. So Khan might actually be the first one's gone. Very surprising, especially if the North. They're gonna need to join hands with the Sturgians here. But it seems like they already fought the Sturgians and lost hard. We lost hard against the Sturgians, but the Sturgians also aren't that difficult. They fight a lot like what I imagine the Nords, except they have better cavalry units. So we'll see. I mean, I finished them off pretty simple. They fight a lot like the Azuri, I believe it is, because each faction, the Empire fights the same, the Valandians fight the same as the Valandians fight the same, I believe, as the Sturgians. So it's just all in their AI. They are the same. The Khans and the Azuri fight the same. All Empire fights the same. And then the Valandians and the Sturgians fight the same. And then, so once you understand that, like, you know the Empire is going to charge with their cavalry full force every time, you know to stop their cavalry. It doesn't change. It just gets more aggressive the more you get into it because it gets more crazy. That's kind of how you gotta play it. You gotta play it one battle at a time, one group at a time, and then you play defense. That's the best way to handle two different armies. But go for the one that gets third party. That's honestly, we'll get into that. Well, once we start taking these crazy, we'll take this castle here, and then they'll want to go for Topaz. And so we're just going to keep hammering them. Don't stop until they give in. But we're not the main leaders, so we can't just keep going. We can't just ignore them begging for us to stop. These guys will probably take the first peace treaty they get. Depending. All right, well, you guys have a good night. Hope you learned a lot. See you in the next one.